Hey guys, this is MW3 bringing you a Call of Duty MOAB. I know I went over tips and tricks a little bit on the double MOAB I've gotten, which, wow, that was a good game. I'm so proud of that. But anyways, this is actually my first MOAB I've ever gotten on the game. I don't know why I posted it last. But what gun I'm using is the M4 with red dot and silencer, which obviously means I'm using dual attachments or two attachments or whatever it's called. And I'm using a frag grenade, two stuns, and I believe my perks are something like assassin, sleight of hand, and probably dead silence because I don't like hearing my own footsteps. So I know I went over tips and tricks on the last video, but I wanted to slow it down a little bit. I was just so excited that I got my MOAB, or my double MOAB in the last video. So what I really want to go over is the specialist perk package first of all. Now, the specialist perk package, if you don't know, is where after 2 kills without hardline, you get your first perk, which gives you another perk in the game. And after your 4th kill, you get another one, and after your 6th, you get one more. And then if you get 8 kills, you get every perk in the game unlocked, like on your class. And if you're using hardline, you only have to get 1 kill for your first perk, 3 kills for your second perk, 5 for your third, and 7 for all your perks. And what I would recommend, I know I said that I wouldn't use Scavenger on my starting perks, but if you have Scavenger Pro, you might want to slap that on so when you start the game, you have extra mags so you don't have to run out in the middle of the map and get killed. Now, I think I had some weird class setups because I wasn't very high level, or kill streak setups, because I don't think I ever used flash shield on this, but I just got my specialist bonus, as you can see. And also, well, no, I'll tell you about that later. And what I would recommend is maybe to use the Scavenger Pro if you have it. And I think for your second perk, you should definitely, like, second perk starting out with in the game, you should use hardline, because after 1 kill you can unlock another perk. And I would recommend for your first perk unlocking is assassin, so you can stay off the radar. And then you have your assassin, you have scavenger, which means you have a ton of bullets in your clip, or in your inventory, whatever you want to call it. And where was I? And you stay off the map, you have extra ammo, and you have 2 more kills, I believe it is, till your next perk. And I would throw on probably, I think it's called marksman, because if you have that, I don't know if it's pro or not pro, you could see them across the map pretty much through walls is what I've noticed. And it's pretty good if your team isn't throwing up radars, like I don't think they were in this game. But going up that ladder, I'm kind of gonna go off track real quick. If you pull out a Semtex and you go up the ladder while you have the Semtex out, you can throw it while you're on the ladder, so you can try and kill whoever's up there and then go up. So back to the perks, I would definitely stick with the 3 that I mentioned. And then for your gun, use a silencer. Pick your favorite gun, your best gun, the best gun you perform with, and pick a silencer on it. You can do attachments. I recommend kick, probably, for any other gun than the M4. The M4 is really good with the red dot and a silencer. And I don't really like dual attachments on much more than maybe the MP7 with rapid fire, silencer, rapid fire, extended mags, or something like that. So that's what I would recommend, kick, so it keeps your recoil down. And I would recommend maybe partying up with a couple people that can throw on maybe support or what's it called, assault, so they could throw up UAVs for you. I think I had one friend in this game. I don't know, it's been a very long time since I've seen this gameplay. I didn't even remember if I had it on my hard drive anymore because it's been so long. And like I said, this is my first MOAB. it's gonna be a little bit slower pace than my other ones because, again, first MOAB, so I'm kind of nervous and I don't really know what to do that much. So yeah, and I wouldn't recommend what I did earlier, picking up a gun without a silencer. I would try and stick with your main gun, but in this game I go crazy good with the AK-47. I don't know why I'm not good with it any other time than really this, but it is pretty good. I've seen a lot of people get good gameplays with that gun, but I don't like it. Okay, so another tip I would give you is when you're sprinting and you know an enemy is near you, stop sprinting and kind of walk around the corner and maybe go a little bit more parallel than just running straight at them. It'll make you a harder target to hit and you will have less chance to die. And always watch your radar. That's my #1 tip I would ever give anyone. Make sure to keep an eye on that radar, the little left hand side box. It's your most important resources. You can see where your teammates are and you can see where the enemies are. The most important thing about the radar, I think, is the teammate thing. You know where your teammates are, so you know where their enemies are probably not going to be. They're not going to be too much around them, so you can try and flank around your enemy. And I'm not underestimating the red dot that comes up. That's very helpful too. But if you don't have people throwing up radars, the radar like UAV radar, the radar is probably your best tool in the game. So like, I think this is around like 59, 58 dog tags picked up, and I was getting scared because I was getting so close. And I think on this game, I'll wait and let you guys see it at the end. But okay, so one more tip I'm gonna give you guys is try and get into maybe like some head glitches where they can't really get you much, but you have a clear sight of line. So I just got my MOAB. Call it in instantly because look at the score. It's 64 to what, 23. So they need one more dog tag, or we need one more dog tag to win. So I was getting really nervous, and I pick up the last kills and run and grab the dog tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you like, and comment and subscribe. Thank you guys.